Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on actually my all-time favorite project. Now, I am biased because I'm going to be straight up with you guys. This is my biggest bag, and I got a lot of reasons for that, which I'm going to explain in this video. And there's been something specific that I've been eyeballing lately. MMF Finance has passed VVS Finance on the CRONOS ecosystem. Crypto.com came out with their own DeFi app, and they got a bunch of dApps that they built on it, and these are some of the biggest dApps on the platform. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what you can do on these dApps and what you guys need to be looking out for when it comes to which dApp is best and which ones you got to keep your eye on. Maybe you got a token play in there that you can take advantage of, guys. Before I jump into the content, I want to make sure you guys are smashing at the like button and subscribing to the channel, and also hit that notification bell because that's what's going to keep you guys in the know with our latest videos. Also, if you want some free money, take advantage of it in the link in the description down below. I got some free money for Crypto.com, my favorite, and also Femex. Before I go any further, I'm going to go right into the content, guys. So let's take a look at the charts here for the day. I want to show you guys, first of all, the crypto market caps are down. It's been suffering. Bitcoin conference was just happening recently. Now, I do think that we are kind of struggling right now. We're going to see if we're going up or down, but I'm going to focus in specifically for you guys on Crypto.com coin, aka CRONOS. Now, it's my biggest bag, guys. I've got a huge portion of my portfolio in this project, and I've got it for a lot of reasons. Now, I showed you guys in a previous video, I do currently have the rose gold card. I'm very excited about it. I first got into Crypto.com back in 2019. I absolutely love the project. I'm probably going to start creating some more content on this. If you guys do want to hear about it, let me know in the chat comments down below, because I've been through a lot with this project, and I love what they're doing as of late. Now, the price action's been honestly pretty darn great. Now, this chart isn't really unique, besides the fact that it had a really significant pump back in November and into December, leading up to the renaming of the Staples Center to the Crypto.com Arena. That was huge news. The arena where the Lakers play actually got rebranded to Crypto.com Arena, which was a huge story. They've also got partnerships with all sorts of different companies, all the way from the UFC to F1 racing to the UFC. So really, really big, involved with a lot of projects. Recently, they just came out as one of the exclusive advertising partners for the FIFA World Cup, which is one of the hugest events. They had a huge commercial spot in the actual Super Bowl, which was really neat. If you watch CNBC, you can currently see ads posted on CNBC every single day. There's commercials playing during your favorite sports games. I know you've seen about the project. I know a lot of people are excited about it, and I am certainly one of them. It's currently ranked at number 19, but what I want to talk about specifically in this video is some of the dApps in this. Now, CRONOS and Crypto.com, it's not just an exchange. It's much more than an exchange. It's also its own chain. They've got the Crypto.com chain and they got the CRONOS chain. And the CRONOS chain is really neat because that's where the real DeFi ecosystem comes into place. They've got some really awesome, really popular dApps, a few of which are VVS Finance and MMF Finance, and also Tectonic. Now, VVS Finance was kind of one of their first biggest DEXs. Now, this is a decentralized exchange where you can swap tokens, you can also farm, you can provide liquidity, you can do what's called entering a mine. Now, these are all different ways for you to borrow, you can exchange money, you can lend money, and you can earn interest for it. This is what people call yield farming. This is really, really popular. You remember the term DeFi summer, I'm sure you heard of. This came later after that. Now, so it didn't really hit the hype of that, but when another DeFi summer comes along, you can bet. And I know, I'm telling you, because it's one of the top 10 ecosystems right now when it comes to DEXs and dApps, is CRONOS chain. Like I said, so you got VVS Finance, which was the kind of OG, the biggest when it first kind of came out and became popular. You can access these dApps and DEXs through the Crypto.com DeFi app. So I downloaded the Crypto.com DeFi app a few months ago, and I really, really started to like it. So I really started to dive into the DeFi projects for Crypto.com earlier this year, and I've already earned quite a bit of money now, several dollars a day, several dollars a day, and it's been very, very exciting, and I really love it because who doesn't like to earn money on their money, especially their crypto money? Now, I started looking at just locking up my crypto.com tokens, my CRONOS tokens, and earning 12.8% interest when I first started. And now that's climbed down to still 12.2% interest, where you can just put it in the earn feature in the app, which is really, really neat. And then I expanded a little bit further and I started to look at some of the dApps. Now, these are some of the dApps on the ecosystem. You can see VVS Finance, MMF Finance, Tectonic, and there's some others there that are pretty popular. And they've even got Uniswap, OpenSea. So they included, which is really, really cool because they bridged to some of these other communities, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, which is one thing I really love because it's not just exclusive to the CRONOS ecosystem, though they do highlight their CRONOS ecosystems projects first, which I like because I'm a Crypto.com holder, and I also really like the projects. So I started with the VVS Finance application, which was pretty cool because I started locking up and mining off of, so you buy some VVS Finance tokens. When I first bought some VVS Finance tokens, I bought it at a pretty good dip and I had some really good price action upwards. And I locked up those tokens into a mine where I ended up earning, I was earning, guys, 120, 150% interest annually on my VVS Finance tokens. Now, as of late and over time, the earning feature, I mean, the earning rate has actually come down a little bit. And so then there's been some newer projects. And it's always the newer projects, guys, that get a little bit more, a lot more actual interest that you can earn. One of the other ones that came out after VVS Finance was MMF Finance. And full disclosure, I never bought any MMF Finance tokens because I thought that VVS Finance was going to be one of the biggest plays because they featured it on the top of their app. But I was watching MMF Finance the whole time. Now, it's April now, and I started in January, like I said. And I have watched, and I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest parts of this video, is MMF Finance has actually passed. It is flipping VVS Finance. Now, I missed out. Full disclosure, I missed out, but I'm letting you guys know these are the things you got to look out for. Now, is MMM Finance done pumping, or is it a better project? Let me know what you guys think in the chat comments down below. But there are more capabilities on MMM Finance. There are also there's also games in there. You can play roulette in the MMF Finance app as well in the dApp. But right now, as you can see here, it's at $1.2 billion versus VVS Finance is $1.19 billion. Just a week ago, guys, VVS Finance was at $1.35 billion, and that was VVS Finance at $1.35 billion, and MMF Finance was actually just above $1 billion, and it's already flipped. So we could see a lot more upward mobility with MM Finance, but we're going to see what happens, guys. I am not saying that VVS Finance is dead. I'm just telling you there's a lot of action going on in the Crypto.com DeFi space. You should download the Crypto.com DeFi app. Take advantage of the link in the description down below. Sign up for Crypto.com. Get started with the original exchange. Take a look at the DeFi app. Start looking at some of these projects, guys. These are really awesome ways to make some extra income. If you're a CRO holder and you want some more CRO and you want to earn money, get into that DeFi app. Take a peek at some of these exchanges because there's some really awesome farming opportunities for you guys to make some extra money. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to dive more into these in future videos, but I want to bring some news to you guys. MM Finance has actually passed VVS Finance, and the CRONOS ecosystem is booming. I'm going to tell you guys this. If the bull market continues, I do expect Crypto.com to go back to that dollar price level. We barely missed it. We were at 90 cents. I think if Bitcoin hits all-time highs, you're going to see a $1 to $2 Crypto.com price. Let me know what you guys think in the chat comments down below. I'm going to leave it at that for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. I am Crypto Kip, and this is the Crypto Report. Remember, guys, smash up that like button and subscribe to the channel. And always, DCA, HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it.